It's been about 2 months since I made my first video on Alien Earth. I've since finished the show. The show is pretty mediocre, overall. It's just a couple, like, little things I didn't like little nitpicks I have with it. I do have a big major complaint with the ending. It doesn't end, it just stops. It sets up so much and it doesn't conclude enough. I fucking hate it when they do that. First things first, I don't like this guy. This guy right here, this actor, I don't know how, I'm sure it's not his fault. I'm sure it was the direction of the show, but I absolutely hate his acting.
You shot me.
I saved your life.
I really wanted him to die. He was so bad. Hirsch, I loved Hirsch. I loved Wendy, the main lady. She really grew on me.
That's not my name.
I never once really thought Wendy was a kid in an adult's body, but the other people, yes, they were quite convincing and they did an excellent job. Especially these two gentlemen there, these two gentlemen here, they did a fantastic job. I love them. They're great. They also had like the most to do towards the end as well. You never want to be watching a television show and when it concludes you go, that was it? That was it? You never want that. That's terrible. You never ever want that. That's the worst reaction. And that's the way I felt. There were so many little nitpicks and but that was the biggest heartache, was the fact that it didn't even give us a satisfying ending. There's so many little like 9 minutes exposition. I don't even know what that means. I wrote that down. 10:30. I like what? I have no idea what I wrote. That's insane. The violence in the show wasn't particularly sufficient either. It kind of blew its load in the first couple episodes and then the other ones. My favorite episode was probably episode 3 because nothing happened except for just exposition, and I don't hate exposition. It was more character development and I found it very interesting because I enjoy the world of Alien. I don't like the bastardization of the xenomorph and things like that. Not that it's like a god or anything. It's like it's those weird Star Wars fans with Darth Vader. I really hated this eye thing. Like, it didn't feel alien to me. It felt like an alien, but not like a biomechanical kind of HR Giga design. It felt very carbon-based and soft and squishy, like a xenomorph. Xenomorphs have organic, but they're not. They're what are they? Silicon-based life forms with acidic blood, and that's just a nitpick. I didn't like the design of it. It's too soft and squishy and wet. There's a couple scenes that are like really fucking dumb. Here they are now.
Moderator assigned to you by the governing collective known as...
Right there. I can't find him.
What is that?
But apart from that, and just like little nitpicks, and the story is most people get a character arc. The sheer laziness in the filmmaking is absolutely astonishing. There's no creative camera work. There's no like artistic filmmaking or anything. It's all just very lazy and still and motionless, and we'll do it in post. They've got that George Lucas prequel mindset. We don't want to do it now because we don't know what to do now. I don't like that. I think that there should be consequences and hard, concrete decisions made in the filmmaking process that solidify the artistic message on the screen. It should be intended. Everything should be intended rather than being fixed and changed in post and all this nonsense. I hate that. I think it makes people lazy. I think I guess it can sometimes work, but I just think it's the wrong approach for certain things, especially something like this that seemed to have a couple things to say about children and children stuff. It doesn't deliver it in an intelligent medium. Like I've said in the original one, the pacing never slows down and lets you breathe until episode 3. Episode 3 is like the only one where it gives you time to think and process about what's happened in the show prior. It doesn't respect the intelligence of the viewer very much at all. Especially towards the end, it's very hand-fisted with that Messiah thing. Spoilers, but this is legitimately the final shot of the show. I mean, come on, whatever. It's saying something, which is better than saying nothing, even though what it's saying is very premature. I wouldn't recommend watching it up until a couple new seasons come out. That's my review. Please stay safe, everyone. Have a good day or night.